Well, spring and summer weather can turn on a dime in southern Idaho. Doppler radars are one of the several tools meteorologists use to make forecasts.
In Boise, our radar can be found south of the Boise Airport, and in eastern Idaho, you can find the radar sitting in the Snake River Plains near Pocatello. Starting tomorrow, Pocatello's radar will be down for a week-long maintenance project. There's nothing wrong with the radar, but this maintenance is necessary to keep longevity. But with the radar so close to eastern Idaho, the impacts will be minimal.
There are some areas that the radars overlap, and that's on purpose. That's in order to, sometimes you can look at a radar from one vantage point, you need a second vantage point to look at it to kind of do a sanity check.
In addition to Boise and Pocatello, other nearby radars used to forecast conditions throughout the state can be found in Missoula, Salt Lake City, and Elko. Joining us now is meteorologist Scott Dorval, joining us with the talk a little bit more about the Doppler being down, having any real effect on the weather forecasting.
Yeah, it's more of that short-term forecasting when showers and storms developed on. And for Southwest Idaho, Boise Doppler radar is pretty much the only radar we can use. And so when that one goes down, we have issues. But for Eastern Idaho and the Magic Valley, it can create an issue with Pocatello's radar going down. Let's take a look at the Doppler radar. And it's still running now. It looks like it's going to be. It'll. I think tomorrow it goes down here, or pretty soon it does. And that's where it's located. It's west of Pingree, if you're familiar with this, out in the boondocks there. Sterling, that's American Falls Reservoir to the south there, a little wider vantage point. You see Pocatello to the south and to the east, and then there's American Falls. And so that's the Pocatello Doppler radar with its sweep. So that will be down, and there are other radars nearby. So the Pocatello radar and the Boise radar, which you see that sweep coming on by, doesn't go as far as that white band says it does. But between Twin Falls and between Boise and Pocatello, the Twin Falls area does get covered by both Doppler radars. So there you see the Boise radar, the Pocatello radar, then the Elko radar, which is west of Elko, then up in Pendleton, one in Missoula, and there's a network. Salt Lake City has one as well. So one radar down, it does affect eastern Idaho a lot more than all the other locations. Let's take a look at what's going on right now in Boise. The Doppler radar really not needed today because it's dry. Doppler radar's on the ground, satellite imagery coming from up in the satellites looking at the cloud cover. See some high clouds have been increasing, but we still have a lot of sunshine. It's 80 degrees with almost no wind. Pretty impressive out there. 82 in Ontario, 79 in Boise, 80 in Mountain Home. Temperatures in the 60s in central Idaho, so 60 to 65 degrees. It's beautiful all across the state right now, 73 in Twin Falls. And there you see up in the McCall area, 31 degrees this morning, and just a beautiful day. Lots more boats showing up out on the lake. It's our sailboat right there. And you'll see the forecast for tomorrow, partly cloudy and near 70. We're at 65 now. 66 on Friday, still expecting mostly cloudy skies. Then on Saturday, mostly sunny. That's the cloud cover will push to the east. So western sections are going to have more sunshine. The further south and east you go through the state, you have a better chance of getting a little bit more cloud cover around. So warm temperatures overhead. Notice how there's some high clouds increasing right in this region right here with the jet stream. So we'll have some high clouds this evening as this disturbance goes by to the north. It's bringing clouds to north central Idaho, but then that kind of goes away. And then there's not, this batch of clouds right here, and that might be what adds with more moisture coming in for Friday, giving us a little cloud cover. But it's still going to be on the warm side tomorrow. We're talking about some pretty decent weather if you've got outdoor plans. Temperatures staying in the 80s. That's a good looking forecast right there. High pressure to the south is kind of hanging on, and that's keeping us warm. And it's probably going to hang on through the weekend too. That will keep us warm for the entire time. Futurecast shows here. During the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine after a little cloud cover tonight. And then tomorrow night, a little cloud cover pushing through. And here's Friday. It does show a chance of some isolated showers between Stanley and Ketchum. And that's really about it. Into Saturday, the cloud cover in the morning. And again, Boise could have cloud cover Saturday morning and then clearing later on. Valley golfing forecast, excellent tomorrow. It'll be comfortable in the morning. It will be warm in the afternoon, but I don't want to say that's a hazard because 82 degrees, that's not bad. And with light wind, I forgot to change the bottom line. That's not right. Northwest 10 to 20, gust to 30. It's actually going to be light wind tomorrow and sunny and just a delightful day for golf. Outdoor exercise forecast looks great as well in the morning and the afternoon, just fair because it's going to start getting a little bit hot outside. So if you've got to do extraneous exercise, do it in the morning. Temperatures tomorrow in the low to mid 80s, 82 in Boise, 85 in the Weiser area, 86 in Ontario as well. We're talking about lots of warmth, 70s in the Central Mountains. In my extended forecast, keeping the temperature drops at a few degrees as we go into Friday because of the cloud cover around. And on Saturday, we're back to 81. Remember, clouds in the morning, then we'll get sunshine later. And sunny Saturday, Don. So sunnier of the 2 days will be Sunday, but the entire weekend looks warm and summery.
Fantastic. Thanks, Scott.